We live in a world obsessed with the grind, where success is often measured by wealth, status, and recognition. From social media highlights to corporate hierarchies, we're constantly reminded that we should be chasing more. More money, more followers, more achievements. But what if this endless pursuit isn't the path to true success at all? What if it's actually leading us away from genuine fulfillment? The ancient Stoics, philosophers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, saw success very differently. To them, success wasn't about what you owned, but about who you became. Epictetus, born a slave and later one of history's most influential thinkers, taught that real freedom and contentment come from mastering yourself, not your circumstances. He said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This message is more relevant than ever. In a time when external validation drives so many of our choices, Stoicism invites us to look inward, to ask, what truly makes a life good? It challenges the illusion that happiness depends on outcomes, reminding us instead that peace and satisfaction come from aligning our actions with virtue and reason. In this video, we'll explore how Stoic philosophy redefines success, not as the accumulation of external rewards, but as the cultivation of inner strength, wisdom, and moral character. We'll uncover timeless principles that can help you find genuine contentment, no matter your circumstances. Because beyond the grind, beyond the noise of ambition and comparison, lies a deeper kind of success, one rooted in purpose, tranquility, and virtue. And when you understand that, you'll realize that true success isn't something you chase, it's something you live. A quick shout out to our amazing global audience. Huge thanks to all new viewers from Dubai, Rwanda, Pretoria in South Africa, Bamenda and Buea in Cameroon, Ghana, and Nigeria. I cannot forget our top viewers in the United States of America, Canada, Australia, India, and the United Kingdom. If I missed your country, drop it in the comments below. I'll be happy to mention it next time. Thanks for everything. Let's get started. Redefining success. When most people think of success, they imagine a life filled with wealth, fame, and recognition. Society constantly reinforces this notion. The latest promotions, social media milestones, luxury cars, and expensive vacations are held up as markers of a life well lived. From an early age, we are conditioned to believe that the more we accumulate, the happier and more successful we will be. But the Stoics, thinkers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, saw things very differently. Stoicism draws a crucial distinction between external goods and internal goods. External goods, often called preferred indifference, include money, social status, physical health, and material possessions. While these things can be pleasant and even useful, they are ultimately beyond our full control and cannot guarantee lasting happiness. Internal goods, on the other hand, are virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These are fully within our control, and cultivating them leads to a life of true contentment. Epictetus emphasized that relying on external factors for happiness is risky. If we tie our contentment to wealth, praise, or recognition, we become vulnerable to disappointment, envy, and frustration. External achievements can be fleeting. They can be taken away or fail to satisfy once attained. A promotion might feel thrilling for a month, but soon we crave the next milestone. A social media post may earn likes and comments, but the satisfaction is temporary. This constant chasing of external validation traps us in a cycle of desire and discontent. Stoicism challenges this model. The Stoics teach that true success comes from mastering ourselves, not the world around us. Virtue is the only true good because it cannot be taken from us, and it forms the foundation of genuine happiness. Courage, for example, allows us to face life's inevitable hardships with equanimity. Justice guides us to treat others fairly, even when it may not benefit us immediately. Wisdom helps us discern what is truly within our control and what is not, reducing unnecessary suffering. Temperance allows us to moderate our desires and live in harmony with reason, rather than impulse. By focusing on internal goods, Stoicism frees us from the tyranny of external validation. Instead of measuring life by what others think of us or what we possess, we evaluate it by how well we embody virtue. This shift is profound. Success becomes something that cannot be stolen, diminished, or nullified by circumstance. It is resilient, reliable, and deeply satisfying. Moreover, chasing external goods can actually hinder our pursuit of virtue. When our energy is devoted to accumulating wealth or status, we often neglect the development of character and wisdom. External achievements may bring momentary pleasure, but they rarely offer lasting meaning. By reorienting our focus toward internal goods, we create a life that is not dependent on fortune, approval, or material abundance, a life of genuine freedom. In practical terms, redefining success involves a daily reflection on what truly matters. Ask yourself, am I cultivating courage, wisdom, justice, and temperance in my life today? This internal compass provides clarity and purpose, guiding decisions that lead to real fulfillment rather than temporary satisfaction. Over time, the Stoic approach transforms the way we experience life. We stop measuring our worth by society's benchmarks and start living in alignment with principles that endure. In essence, the Stoic understanding of success reminds us that external achievements are secondary. They are optional, sometimes helpful, but never essential to a good life. True contentment arises when we prioritize what is within our control: our thoughts, our choices, and our character. By shifting the focus inward, we gain freedom from the endless striving for approval and recognition, discovering a sense of peace that external rewards can never provide. This redefinition of success is not merely philosophical, it's transformative. It allows us to live fully in the present, appreciate our own growth, and pursue a life of meaning that cannot be undermined by circumstance. In the Stoic view, success is no longer a moving target dictated by society, but a stable, enduring state of inner excellence. Stoic principles for true contentment. Stoicism offers a blueprint for living a life of genuine contentment, one that doesn't rely on fleeting external rewards or the approval of others. While modern culture teaches us to chase money, status, and recognition, the Stoics argue that lasting happiness comes from cultivating internal virtues and living in harmony with reason. Let's explore 4 foundational principles that can guide us toward true contentment, along with actionable practices you can apply in daily life. Virtue is the only good. At the heart of Stoicism lies the idea that virtue is the only true good. Unlike wealth, social standing, or physical comfort, virtue cannot be taken away and forms the foundation of a meaningful life. The Stoics identify 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. Wisdom helps us discern what is within our control and what is not, allowing us to respond to life's challenges with clarity and reason. Justice ensures we treat others fairly and contribute to the greater good, fostering harmony and trust. Courage equips us to face adversity without fear or complaint. Temperance allows us to moderate desires, preventing overindulgence and maintaining balance. Actionable tip: at the end of each day, reflect on your actions. Ask yourself, how did I practice wisdom, justice, courage, or temperance today? Where could I have acted more virtuously? This daily reflection reinforces your focus on what truly matters, helping you align your behavior with your values. Memento Mori, remember your mortality. Memento Mori, the practice of remembering that we are mortal, is a powerful Stoic principle. Far from being morbid, it encourages us to appreciate the present moment and live deliberately. By acknowledging that our time is limited, we gain perspective, prioritizing what is meaningful over trivial pursuits. Actionable tip: each morning or evening, take a few minutes to reflect on the impermanence of life. Consider, if today were my last day, how would I spend it? What truly deserves my attention? This practice cultivates gratitude and mindfulness, helping you savor the present instead of endlessly chasing external rewards. Discipline of desire. Stoicism teaches that we suffer not because of external events, but because of our uncontrolled desires. When we are constantly driven by cravings for wealth, status, or pleasure, we surrender our peace to forces outside our control. The discipline of desire flips this dynamic. Instead of letting desires control us, we learn to moderate and redirect them. Actionable tip: practice voluntary discomfort or minimalism. For example, skip a meal, take a cold shower, or simplify your possessions. By deliberately experiencing small inconveniences, you build resilience and reduce dependence on external comforts. Over time, you gain the freedom to pursue what truly matters without being enslaved by craving or fear. Serving humanity. Stoicism is not merely about personal tranquility. It emphasizes our role as social beings. Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius both highlight that we are part of a larger community, and contributing to the greater good enhances our sense of purpose and fulfillment. True contentment often arises from helping others, fostering meaningful relationships, and acting with integrity in society. Actionable tip: find small, consistent ways to serve others. This could be mentoring a colleague, volunteering your time, offering support to a friend, or simply practicing kindness in daily interactions. The key is to act from a genuine desire to contribute, not for recognition or reward. Integrating these principles. These 4 Stoic principles are interconnected. Virtue gives life structure and moral clarity. Memento Mori brings urgency and focus. Discipline of desire fosters inner freedom. And serving humanity cultivates connection and purpose. When practiced consistently, they create a profound sense of peace and contentment, independent of external circumstances. Imagine a life where you are not swayed by every market fluctuation, every social media post, or every compliment or criticism. Imagine deriving satisfaction, not from fleeting pleasures, but from living in alignment with your highest values. Stoicism does not promise a life without challenges, but it does promise freedom from the tyranny of external validation. It teaches us that contentment is not found in accumulating more, but in becoming more wise, more just, more courageous, and more temperate. By embedding these practices into daily life, you gradually build resilience against disappointment, envy, and anxiety. You cultivate a mindset where external events lose their power to disturb you. Over time, the inner life becomes your primary source of satisfaction, and the need for approval, wealth, or fame diminishes. Ultimately, Stoic contentment is about mastery over the self. It is the art of living well, even amid uncertainty, loss, or hardship. By committing to virtue, embracing mortality, disciplining desire, and serving others, you create a stable foundation for a fulfilling life, one that transcends society's narrow definitions of success and connects deeply with the richness of human experience. Cultivating a life of meaning. Once you begin practicing Stoic principles, focusing on virtue, embracing mortality, disciplining desire, and serving others, the next step is cultivating a life of deep meaning. Unlike the modern pursuit of success, which often emphasizes accumulation and comparison, a meaningful life is measured not by what we gain, but by how we live. the values we embody, and the impact we have on the world around us. At the core of a meaningful life is inner alignment. Stoicism teaches that true fulfillment arises when our actions are consistent with our principles and values. Every choice, from the smallest daily habit to major life decisions, becomes an opportunity to express courage, wisdom, justice, and temperance. This alignment creates a sense of coherence and purpose, reducing inner conflict and the stress that comes from chasing goals that do not resonate with our deepest beliefs. In other words, meaning is cultivated by living deliberately and intentionally, rather than reacting passively to external pressures. Another essential element is freedom from external approval. Modern society conditions us to constantly seek validation, likes, praise, promotions, and social recognition. Stoicism reminds us that this external validation is fragile and unreliable. By focusing instead on internal standards, we liberate ourselves from the need for constant reassurance. This shift doesn't make us indifferent to others. It simply places responsibility for our contentment within ourselves, allowing us to act with integrity rather than perform for applause. Mindfulness and presence are also central to cultivating meaning. Memento Mori, the practice of remembering our mortality, teaches us that life is finite and precious. By keeping this perspective, we learn to appreciate the present moment and fully engage with whatever we do, whether it's work, relationships, or personal growth. Each moment becomes an opportunity to practice virtue and contribute to something greater than ourselves. Daily reflection, journaling, or even short pauses of mindful awareness can deepen this connection, helping us notice the significance of ordinary experiences that often go overlooked. Service to others amplifies meaning further. Humans are inherently social beings, and contributing to the well-being of our communities creates purpose beyond personal satisfaction. Acts of kindness, mentorship, or civic engagement may seem small, but they generate ripple effects that enrich the world. Stoics understood that a meaningful life is inseparable from the good we do for others. By combining personal virtue with social contribution, we live in harmony with both ourselves and the larger community, achieving a profound sense of fulfillment. Finally, cultivating a life of meaning involves embracing the journey rather than a fixed destination. Stoicism encourages us to focus on what we can control, our actions, judgments, and responses, while accepting that many outcomes are beyond our influence. By doing so, we release the constant pressure to arrive or meet external benchmarks of success. Meaning is not a final achievement, but an ongoing practice, the quality of attention, intention, and effort we bring to each day. In practical terms, cultivating meaning might include setting aside time for reflection, clarifying your values, pursuing activities that challenge and develop your character, and contributing to others without expecting reward. Over time, this approach fosters a life rich with purpose, resilience, and tranquility. Even in moments of hardship or uncertainty, a meaningful life provides grounding because it is anchored in what truly matters: virtue, presence, and service. In essence, Stoicism teaches that contentment and fulfillment are not external commodities to be acquired, but inner states to be nurtured. By aligning our actions with our principles, focusing on what is within our control, and embracing the interconnectedness of our lives with others, we cultivate a life of profound meaning, a life that withstands the ups and downs of fortune and reflects the highest human potential. Stoicism offers a timeless guide to achieving true success and contentment, one that goes far beyond the external markers society often promotes. In a world obsessed with wealth, status, and recognition, it's easy to feel trapped in a cycle of comparison, striving, and constant dissatisfaction. Stoicism reminds us that genuine fulfillment is not found in what we acquire or how others perceive us, but in the cultivation of our character, the alignment of our actions with virtue, and the meaningful contributions we make to the world around us. By focusing on internal goods, wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance, we gain a stable foundation for happiness that external circumstances cannot shake. Practices like Memento Mori, the discipline of desire and daily reflection, help us remain grounded, present, and intentional in our choices. Serving others and contributing to our communities adds a layer of purpose that enriches both our own lives and the lives of those around us. Together, these principles guide us toward a life that is resilient, meaningful, and deeply satisfying. The beauty of Stoic philosophy lies in its practicality. It doesn't ask us to withdraw from the world or reject ambition, but to pursue life with clarity, integrity, and perspective. By taking responsibility for our thoughts, judgments, and actions, we reclaim the power to live according to what truly matters. Contentment becomes a natural byproduct of living well, rather than a distant goal to chase. As you reflect on your own life, ask yourself, what does true success mean to me? How might embracing Stoic principles shift my perspective and priorities? The answers may surprise you. Beyond the grind of constant striving lies a life of freedom, purpose, and inner peace. A life where success is measured not by what you have, but by who you are and how fully you live. This is the path Stoicism offers, and it is available to anyone willing to look inward and act with intention.